Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, man? And we talking some boxing. We talking some boxing. We talking some boxing. We talking some boxing. It's fight week. LSU and Clemson playing 7-7, but Clemson was driving. I need LSU to win by 7. I need LSU to win by 7. Let the people get in the building before we start cooking. Congratulations to Clarissa on becoming the fastest person ever in history to win 3 titles in 3 divisions. 3 world titles in 3 different divisions. Salute to that queen, yo. Salute to that queen who doing that thing. Derek McGee was going down. Family Brother Reality was going down, champ. Jay Cooley was going down, family. Man, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, my brothers. I hope everything going all right with y'all, man. Just want to cook a little bit. Want to cook a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's championship week. A lot of people probably watching that college game, as they should. You know what I'm saying? As they should. Derek McGee, thank you so much, champ. And look, I was just about to say, y'all. I was just about to say I need to get up to $50 today, so I need y'all to donate. And Derek McGee sent a little donation through. Man, that's love. That's love, champ. That's love. Which I know I'm appreciative for anything, man. But we gonna cook today, y'all. We gonna cook. Man, today somebody I know funeral got shot up just terrible here in St. Louis, man. Fucking terrible. All is well, famo. You know me punching the clock. Okay, Jay Cooley. Okay, champ. They done shot a man funeral up, man. St. Louis is fucking crazy, yo. I know it's crazy in every city, every ghetto, but this damn city, bro, is just golly. Oh man, my baby Selena. What's going on, Selena? We gonna talk a little bit, Selena. We gonna talk a little bit. After Matt White, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, man, they done shot a damn dude funeral up, man. Crazy. Hell yeah, bro. Dude, mama, family there and shit, man. St. Louis just crazy, yo, just crazy. I miss you too, love. But I'm here. And we go cook. We go cook. You know I gotta cook for you, Selena. Damn, she gotta cook for you. Like I was saying, congratulations to Clarissa Shields, man. Congratulations to Clarissa Shields. We went out there and did her thing, yo. Congratulations to Boots Ennis. I'm getting another victory up under his belt. But it's time for Boots Ennis to step it up. Let's talk about Boots Ennis a little bit because I like Boots, right? I do like him. I felt like the stoppage was a little premature. Nonetheless, it looked like he would have got the dude up out of there. But I felt like the ref kind of robbed Boots of a I ain't gonna say meaningful win, but um, let's just say something better than what he did. You know what I'm saying? Now let's not take nothing away from him. He was winning in every round, but I felt like dude was pushing him to the limit to where it was bringing things up out of him. It was bringing things up out of him. It was making him show more because my guy was tough, man. He was tough. He was strong. He wasn't bagging down at all. He wasn't bagging down at all. So he was going to have to stop him. You know, yes, you did, Selena. Yes, you did. She's going to have to stop him. So, sorry, he was going to have to stop him. I'm saying she. I'm listening to Selena, and I'm gonna touch on that in a minute, Selena Bates. But he was going to have to stop my guy, and he was going to get him out of there. But one thing about tough competitors, bro, they bring things up out of you, and it make the fans see more from you. If y'all get what I mean, you know what I mean. Make the fans see more from you. So I felt like he robbed Boost out of that aspect, but nonetheless, he would have got the stoppage. So um, one blow early, one blow late is never the right time where we can say, oh, this, that, and the third. But I do feel like dude was on his feet. I feel like he was still hanging in there, and it just, I don't know, it just rubbed me a little bit on things like that, bro. On things like that. Yes, I agree. My girl was saying, "Oh boy, it was tough." Yeah, he was tough, bro. He was tough as hell. But Boots Ennis, it's time for him to step it up now, yo. It's time for him to step it up. I feel like, um, damn, Rondo. I feel like um, the Riverside Rocky, man. I keep saying this. The Riverside Rocky is the fight for Boots Ennis. The Riverside Rocky is the fight for him, bro. That's going to be the fight that's going to push him. At where he at right now, and then a Thomas Delorme. It's fights out there that they can make happen for Boots that could put him in that position, especially when you talking about he won a world title in 2020. You saying you won a world title in 2020 with these top echelon welterweights? These dudes are in a prime, yo. They are in a prime. And I understand people saying, "Oh yeah, Boots is the good. Boots can do this. He got it all. He got that." But we see that out of um, all top fighters on their way up. You know what I'm saying? If you got some skills in you and we looking at you as one that you could be a potential world champion, you're gonna put on these type of performances that Boots is putting on against the caliber opponents that they putting in the ring with you. And don't get me wrong, I'm an eye test dude too. And when I look at Boots, I say yes, Boots look like he can get a world title. But when you look at Errol Spence, you look at Terrence Boyd Crawford, you look at Sean Porter, you look at Danny Garcia, you look at Manny Pacquiao, you look at Ugas. You know what I mean? You're looking at these top echelons at the welterweight division, and they all been battle tested. You know what I'm saying? So when Boots get in that ring and he see that he's not the fastest person in there, or he see that he's not the strongest person, or the smartest person, or you're in there with somebody that can match your IQ, or can match your intensity, or can match the speed, or match the power, it comes to adjustments. You know what I'm saying? It comes to time for you to adjust. Point blank period. You know what I mean? And that's why I say the Riverside Rocky will be that fight to bring a lot about the Boots Ennis. And I feel like that should be his next fight because PBC can make that happen. PBC can make that happen. You know what I mean? What's going down, Abdul, my dude? Hey, Abdul, I've been saying, bro, I know you donated on Saturday, but I need y'all to donate, man. I need y'all to donate, show some love. But That was Boots Ennis, right? I feel like he's gonna get there. Just don't rush it. It looked like he's rushing a little bit, like for us trying to get to that world title. Now, don't get me wrong, he's 25 fights in, 26, like somewhere in that caliber of fights in, but you still gotta take your time, champ. Still, I think he's only 21, 22 years of age. You have all the time in the world. Your ceiling is high. Your ceiling is high. You know what I mean? Three more fights. Three more fights. Riverside, Thomas Delorme, and you go fight for that title contender. Then we can say what's up with Boots. You know what I'm saying? Then we can say what's up with Boots. You know what I mean? But I feel like he is something special. He is a focused kid. I like his training regimen. I like his pops. I like how he go about his business. You know what I'm saying? And I salute that. I salute that. But you don't want to rush to something real fast and get your ass Erickson Lubin or get your ass J.Rock Williams out there. Because it will happen to you. It will happen to you. If they push you too fast with these welterweights right now that I named, it'll happen to him. You know, he probably can beat a Ugas probably because Ugas a bad motherfucker himself. But for us from Errol to Manny Pacquiao, I don't think Boots can beat none of them cats right now. Renee Boxyoung, what's going down? What's going down? What's going down? I don't think it. I'm gonna inbox you. Okay, I do. I don't think he can beat none of them dudes right now. From Errol, Crawford, Porter, Danny, Manny, Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Even the Ugas. Even the Ugas. So keep working your ass off, Boots. We'll see where you at. Let's see where you at. My baby Selena say exercising. I have gained 22 pounds, Selena. 22, babes. What you been doing? No. Let me take that back. My thing I'm gonna tell you is this: handle your business. Get out there. Get it off. Get it off. Renee Bakshan, I'm doing fine, champ. I'm doing fine. I can't complain. Blessed to be living. Blessed to be living. Know what I mean? Could be a dead man in the ground, but I'm blessed, champ. All right, let's talk about Clarissa, y'all. Clarissa went out there, and I was expecting a stoppage from Clarissa. I'm gonna keep it real. I was really expecting a stoppage from Clarissa. I felt like Clarissa got into this girl's head. I feel like this girl's gonna come in wild and crazy, trying to hold her own, and she did hold on. I give her that. You know, nonetheless, Clarissa, she won every round in my books, but I really wanted her to stop this girl. Mr. Tiptoe was going down, champ. Salute, fam. I have been getting my notification. I haven't. Oh, okay. Man, you know how that go, bro. What was, Selena? You sent me some, Selena? Hold on, what happened? Don't tell me you donated and sent it to somebody else. I hope that's what you one time about. You so right, man. You gotta be thankful for each day. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. I like Clarissa boxing with IQ as always. But yeah, when I look at Clarissa, right, and she went in there, she got the speed, she got the angles, she got the heart, she got the IQ. You know what I'm saying? She got the body work. And I think for Clarissa to start stopping these girls, she got to start doing more body work. You know what I'm saying? Look like she still needs to develop with that KO power though. Um, I'm just gonna say punch placements and delivering the shots all the way accurate. You know what I'm saying? Because she was tagging her, but I feel like if she break her, she got to start breaking her opponents down. She got to start breaking them down. You know what I mean? 2 minute rounds, and you get 10 rounds, 2 minutes for the women. You're gonna have to start breaking them down to get them knockouts. You know what I'm saying? That's how she gonna have to start playing the game. Because when she went to the body of that woman, she hurt her. She hurt her, and I seen her go to her body on a few women and hurt them. But they can take headshots. You know what I'm saying? They tough women. They can take headshots. So Clarissa not really sitting on that Ann Wolf power. Maybe not even that Ali later Ali power, but she got pop. She got pop. She's just gonna have to start, you know, um, she's just gonna have to start, putting in body work and breaking the opponents down more. That's all. Putting in the body work and breaking the opponents down more. That weight test was meant to go to my cousin, so embarrassed. Oh, you ain't gotta be embarrassed, Selena. Come on now. Come on now. You're beautiful. You gotta be embarrassed about nothing. But we can do this though. You ain't gotta be embarrassed about nothing. You're a black queen, Selena. I could have swore I saw a woman's fight with 3 minute round. Yeah, you saw Marlene Esperosa, bro. Marlene Esperosa. She her and Sonata Estrada. Sinisa, I can't even pronounce her damn name. I'm tripping, bro. And I like super bad. Sinisa Estrada. But nonetheless, Clarissa gonna have to start breaking her opponents down. Oh, you already know, Selena. You already know, love. She's gonna have to start breaking her opponents down and getting them out of there. And I feel like she got the speed to get low and come high, and that's what she got to do. But nonetheless, she went out there and put on a hell of a performance, man. Hell of a performance, and her ring walk was even spectacular. You know what I'm saying? The ring walk was even spectacular. I love that about her, yo. She went out there, she showed up, came out to the Beyonce, and she know how to entertain, man. Clarissa knows how to entertain. She know how to entertain. And you gotta give her all the credit in the world for that. All the credit in the world. She said she want $1 million fight. I believe she gonna get that $1 million fight. I believe she's gonna get it. You know, a lot of people want to see Clarissa and Cecilia Brackets get it on. I see cats out here talking about Clarissa is ducking Cecilia. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy what these dudes be saying, man. I hate on PBC, or they hate on Fox, or they hate on Black Beauty, man. These cats say Clarissa is ducking Cecilia. And salute to Cecilia Brackets. Love Cecilia Brackets. The first lady of boxing, the first woman to go undisputed. And, I think she got like 25 title defenses, the longest reigning undisputed champion, something like that. So I respect Cecilia to the fullest. Future Hall of Famer, hands down, no doubt. Will go in the history books as one of the greatest of all time. But Clarissa challenged her to a fight at 154. Clarissa even said she'd come to 147 to fight. You know? So how's these cats saying Clarissa is ducking? So that's the thing I be hating, yo. These false narratives just to try to make themselves look different. And it's just sad out here, man. Really is sad out here. Say most definitely I love seeing Clarissa fight always. D-Lo say it was Cecilia's team saying they don't need shields and she won't move up to 154. Exactly, D-Lo. Exactly. Clarissa already came out and said they turned the fight down. They turned her down. They turned her down. But we see Cecilia trying to fight Katie Taylor at 140, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. No. I want Clarissa to make her own lane. I want her to make her own lane. That's exactly what she's doing. You know? That's exactly what she's doing. Fastest woman ever. Fastest human ever to hold 3 world titles. Well, to win 3 world titles in 3 divisions. In 3 divisions. 10 fights. 10 fights. 10 fights. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. She agreed to come to 147 though, Renee. Boxon, she agreed to it, bro. Or is it Rennie? I gotta get your name, bro. Is it Renee Bochon or Rennie? I heard Fable Sanchez say in an interview that they won't move up. Yeah, they don't want no problem, bro. Taylor should be fighting Serrano, but I think she is shook. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor would be a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight, yo. Cecilia Brackers and Clarissa Shields be a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. But nonetheless, salute Clarissa. Salute Clarissa, yo. Bad woman. She is to go to my eyes. She is to go to my eyes. Dark Vader, salute to you, champ. Salute to you. You know, now, y'all, especially since Taylor be her sister. Yep, she be Cindy. I believe it's gonna happen though, D-Lo. I do. I really believe it's gonna happen. I think Amanda and Katie go touch them up. I believe it's gonna happen. You know, but hey y'all, if y'all could, I need y'all to donate to show a little love to me today, y'all. I know it's hard times in the yard. If y'all can't, I understand. Hit the like button, but if y'all could, show some love to the chat. Now, let's talk about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury press conference, y'all. She may say she is, but I don't think she's ready for Nunes. Keep her ass away from that UFC, Mr. Tiptoe. Keep her ass away. I said with you. You know what I mean? Stay away. Far away from Amanda Nunes in the UFC. If you want some Amanda Nunes, bring her to boxing. Boxing. Because one thing about Amanda Nunes, with them little bitty ass gloves on, she's strong as fuck. Strong as fuck, yo. Don't play with Amanda Nunes, yo. Do not play with Amanda Nunes, yo. She will go undefeated in the UFC. Nobody has beaten Amanda Nunes in the UFC, bro. That's how good she is. That's how strong she is. That's how athletic she is. And she's not bagging down from nobody in the UFC. John Crab said, Money Brown TV, salute, John. What's good? What's going down, John? What's going down, Chop? Yeah. Stay away from Amanda, baby, and if it ain't in the boxing ring. Did I say, I hope so. I made a video talking about them women matchups. Taylor versus Rano, Cecilia versus the Gold. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's the fights. Those are the fights. But I think Clarissa might get the women, man, that beat Francesca Cruz, man. God, did y'all see that? Oh my God, knocked a wig off her head. That was a man, yo. That was a man. That was a man fighting Francesca in that ring. Knocked the damn wig off her head, yo. Knocked the wig off. They were to say, take that shit off her head. They were trying to put the shit back on her head. You know what I mean? I say, golly, baby. Golly, that's not, you don't want to lose like that. That's not how you want to lose. You don't want to get your ass whooped, then get your wig knocked off your head. You know what I'm saying? And then have your coach say, take that shit off her head. You know? Golly. I felt a little sad for Francesca, man. You know, I was gonna interview Francesca on her. I'm still gonna get her though. I'm still gonna get her. We're gonna talk to the champ. We're the former champ now, but she's still a champ in my eyes. She's still a champ in my eyes. And Clarissa go right that wrong. You understand me? She go right that wrong. But Jaime Munguia too, y'all. Let me talk about Jaime before I get to the press conference. I'm sorry. Jaime Munguia. God damn, come on, LSU. What quarter? What quarter, John? Hold on. Somebody just donated to me. Let me see who did it. What quarter, John? Shit. D-Lo, that's you. Thank you so much, D-Lo, bro. Thank you so much, champ. Much appreciated, champ. Much appreciated. Jaime McGee, y'all. Okay. We they balling. LSU just scored. Don't do him like that, D-Lo. Don't do him like that, D-Lo. I like Jaime, man. Nah, D-Lo, we can't do that, champ. We cannot do that, champ. Bro. Who's that? Hi, T, I love you, my niecey niece. But nah, dude, we can't do Jaime like that, bro. We can't do Jaime like that. Look, Jaime went out there, bro. That was a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a fight, yo. That was a hell of a fight. So one thing about Spike O'Sullivan, bro, he's a strong dude. I know Dave Lemieux knocked his ass out because he stepped on and he fought the wrong fight. But Jaime learned something in that fight, yo. Jaime learned something in that fight. And that's all you can ask for is to get better and get better, you know? So when I look at the situation, right, y'all. When I look at that situation at 160, my brother Kurt Anderson in the building. What's going down, Kurt? Thank you for jumping in, champ. Nunez says she isn't going to fight in the ring. She doesn't like the box. Well, Clarissa better not take her ass to the UFC. I like him, and people will quit trying to pretend he didn't duck all smoke at 154. Now he is a world beater at 60. Off spark. No, no, no. See, that's what I'm gonna touch on, bro. That's what I'm touching on. See, to understand what they trying to do is put him in certain positions. Put him in certain positions to try to get a big check. But nonetheless, hell to the no, bro. He ain't no goddamn world class beat at 160 pounds. He beat fucking he beat um he beat a 147 pounder and Saddam Ali. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm checking out this little thing. And Saddam Ali, but they kept him away from all the goddamn top people at 154. So he come up to 160 because he's a big dude. He's a big dude. God damn, did he hold it? Felix Andrew, what's going down, champ? I thought you said LSU just scored, bro. How's 14 to 17 then? I'm gonna get up off of that. Let me get back to y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get y'all my 14. All right, so he come up to 160, fight Spike O'Sullivan. He's saying he want Canelo, Triple G, or Charlo. You know what I'm saying? They should have let him unify that title at 154 to give him some real work to really see is he about that action. You know what I'm saying? To really see if he about that action. Because first of all, I like Jaime McGill. I do think he got popped. You know what I'm saying? He looked a little good against Spike O'Sullivan, but I still seen him with dropping his hands, minimum of a head movement, minimum head movement. Okay, John. No, minimum of a head movement. So he's gonna have to get in there and fight some tough opponents before talking about Charlo, Triple G, or Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You have to show us a little bit more. Not you, Monty. That's the stuff I've been reading all day, Sunday and this morning. Okay, okay. I have been listening and disagree with your thoughts. Earl, Earl respectfully cannot come on at Monty Brown TV. Send your email, bro. Send your email. I'll bring you on. Okay, John, I got you. Man, come on, LSU. But yeah, man, Jaime McGill, they're gonna have to if they want him to be this, that, and be as bad as they trying to say he is, he's still learning, man. He's still a young kid himself. Jaime's still young himself. So they throw him in off them killers right away. He go find out something, yo. He go find out something. They better bring him along the right way at 160. Now 154, they probably was looking at the situation like he was a big kid. He probably couldn't stay down there for too long, but still, somewhere down the line, he could have unified with somebody. He could have unified with somebody. Cholo was there. Her was the unified champion. He could have fought somebody up and coming, but that's how the guys, because he went with Golden Boy at first, but now I think he is with Golden Boy. But now Golden Boy gonna try to move him a certain way and try to build him up for Canelo, probably. He'll try to build him up for Canelo. All right, let me get this guy up in here and see what's up with him. D'Lo say they did the right thing to get Jaime out of the kitchen at 54. Let's see Lemieux or him fight even Saluki, Davichenko, or someone before he fights the champions. Kramer, what's going on? I don't know if he beat. I don't know if he can beat Davichenko, yo. I might give him the edge on Saluki. I don't know if he beat Davichenko. Shay Joya 3000. 1 second, y'all. See what this guy talking about. So you don't agree with me with Earl Spence? Let's find out what you don't agree with, champ. All right, invite has been sent, homie. Felix Andrew, invite has been sent, Felix. I don't think he beats them guys. That was my point. Too early to call out fights with Cholo, even though exactly, bro, exactly. I think they might try to build him up for Canelo, though. You know what I'm saying? Make him look good and feed him to Canelo. Something Oscar De La Hoya is known for doing. You know what I'm saying? Building up a fight to try to feed him to a star. Yo, clown shit, yo. The fuck? Come on, showing your damn feet in the camera. What the hell is you on, man? That's it with you. That is it with you. Exactly, D-Lo. With shit like that, nah, we ain't dealing with that. We ain't dealing with none of that weirdo shit, man. I don't know what the hell that was, bro. I really don't know. But yeah, they might try to build him up and feed him to a Canelo, man. But nonetheless, I like Jaime Garcia. I will say this: he looked like what he showed me in that fight. I seen a little better boxing from him though. I seen a little better boxing from him. You know, yeah, shut him down, bro. Get him out of here, bro. I seen a little better boxing from him. And I think that's something he can improve off of. You know, he can improve off of that. Justin Dempsey, what you talking about? You actually 15. I mean, you actually 15. And why would you do all that talking about you got booted, but you're right back over here right now, dude? Man, that was Justin. Justin, yeah, like the dude be tripping, man. He be tripping like he got a problem or something. Like Justin, you are like something's wrong with you, man. We ain't gonna be dealing with none of that kitty shit, yo. I'm gonna tell you that now. Ain't none of that kitty shit happening over here, man. So if you want to act like a kid, you don't want to act like a teenager, you go get treated like a kid, and we go senior timeout, bro. We go senior timeout. Yeah, that was you, man. That was you. That was you. Stop playing, kid. Stop playing on people's strings, man. All these damn accounts, man. But yeah, yo, now Jaime McGill, we gonna see what's next for him. But he's not ready for them names that he called out. He's not ready. He's not ready. But let's get to Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury press conference, yo. Hell of a press conference. One hell of a press conference. I liked it. I feel like they gonna build it up even more. You know, um, I actually liked it what Tyson Fury said as well. I can't lie. I actually like Tyson Fury what he said too. Tyson Fury, besides you know fighting Deontay Wilder, I always liked the Tyson Fury. You know, he can talk that shit. He know how to ample fight. He know how to get the people in tune. You did. But when he said he want to sit down and trade with Deontay Wilder, he want to knock him out. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna play it, yo. You know, I'm gonna play it. This kind of had me like, is he serious or is he just talking? You know what I'm saying? He knows he was wrong. Weight loss, and then from the gas pumped up, ready to work. He knows he was wrong 3 or 4 times in that fight, but I never had the gas to finish it. I'll be honest and truthful. I didn't have the gas after the layoff, after all the weight loss. I never had the gas to put my foot down. This time I can turn that screwdriver until he's gone. And I want to meet him head on. El Mono, in the centre of the ring. Let's make it a Tommy Earns, Marvin Hagler type fight. Best man stands, the loser goes back and recruits. Back to the gym, back to the drawing board. I'll meet you, Deontay, in the middle of the ring. 22nd of February. I won't be running. You won't have to look anywhere for me. Just watch out for the right hands because you're going to sleep in 2 rounds. Ooh. Ooh, that boy say he want to put Deontay Wilder out in 2 rounds. Tyson Fury, when have you ever knocked anybody out in 2 rounds? 2 rounds. But listen, nonetheless, right? You say you want to knock Fury out in 2 rounds. That means you got to stand your ass there and exchange. With my guy. Okay, D-Lo. Okay. But look, D-Lo, look, I'm going to keep it real, bro. My bro Bachan say, I definitely respect Fury's skills, but Fury is too annoying for me. I hope Wilder smashes him hard, man. Hard, man. Hard, man. Yeah, Wilder gonna knock him out, champ. Wilder gonna knock him out. But nonetheless, though, I kind of believe this motherfucker when he say he gonna try to stand there and bang it out, bro. I really do. I really do. Right? I really do, yo. Some telling me Fury gonna try to stand there and bang it out with Wilder, bro. Cause he know them scorecards, they probably don't favor him. They probably don't favor him. I seen Fury hurt Wilder in that fight. I gotta keep it 100. But if he sit there and try to bang it out with the hardest hitting motherfucker ever in boxing history, I have respect for him, but he going night night. I feel like he going night night anyway, but you just go night night even earlier, champ. Even earlier. Miss Tiptoe say he been in the WWE for the last few months, so he knows how to talk shit. He been talking shit before the WWE, champ. I live in Clemson country, about 30 minutes from the stadium. Go LSU. Damn, D-Lo, yeah, like you could go for Clemson or something. It reminds me of a cocky McGregor who ran his mouth off and acted a fool and got smashed by Khabib. I lost money on that damn fight. About 20, not 30. Okay. But nonetheless, you going night night, champ. You going night night, champ. Sit your ass up there and try to exchange with Deontay Wilder if you want to. You know, he said he went to Sugar Hill because he want to sit down and deliver the punches the right way. He said he would have stayed with his old coach if he wanted to get more slicker and box Wilder. One thing I'm gonna say is this, man. You don't change trainers in a super fight with a super fucking puncher like Deontay Wilder. You don't do it. You cannot change trainers and go right into a super fight thinking it's gonna work for you. See what I'm saying? You put yourself in a fucked up situation because you're trying to learn something new and you're trying to make this shit work on somebody that is not going to work on. When you working with a new trainer, bro, salute to Jared Hurd. You got to get a fight in between, or maybe two fights in between, so y'all can get on the same page. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to be on the same page with this trainer your first go round, and you damn sure not going to be on the same page your first go round against the most dangerous and the baddest motherfucker in the division. I don't give a damn if you fought him before or not. You know what I'm saying? You're not going in there with a different game plan, with a different coach, trying to be on the same page against the baddest motherfucker in your division and thinking it's going to be a success. It's just not, man. It's just not. You need to get on the same page with your coach. You know, that way y'all need to go on a live fire together. And if you can't get it done against somebody in a smaller, I ain't gonna say a smaller, well, like a smaller puncher, somebody on a smaller level, let's just say that because I don't want to knock no fighter. On a smaller level than Deontay Wilder, you're not going to get it done on Deontay Wilder. But you don't know if you can get it done on somebody on a smaller level because you didn't try it. You didn't try it. So you got to have a lot of faith in Sugar Hill, and you got to have a lot of faith in yourself. I'm just praying Tyson Fury make it to February the 22nd. February the 22nd with no injuries, or don't pull no bullshit. Might say, are you putting money up for Wilder versus Fury rematch money? Hell to the yeah, I am, bro. Hell to the yeah. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, I respect Tyson Fury, man. I respect Tyson Fury. Miss Tiptoe say there is no way in hell. They say there's no way he'll be able to stand toe to toe too long. He'll be hurting himself if he tries. I agree a whole hundred. Now Sugar Hill is suddenly Sugar Hill Stewart. Yeah, Brazil changed trainers too. Ortiz new strength and conditioning coach. Old man Clutch say Theory just selling the fight. He ain't crazy enough to run in there and trade with Wilder. We gonna find out, old man Clutch. If Camps goes south, Theory will pull out, in my opinion. Man, I don't want that shit to happen. I hate talking about it because I don't want to speak it into existence. I do not want to speak it into existence, yo. But let's see if he makes it to February 22nd, though. I believe he showed up to the press conference. I believe it's as a pop-up. I believe it's as a pop-up, especially knowing the amount of money that's on the line. You know what I'm saying? You got $100 million contract. If that's the truth, now they got to get their money back off because I'm quite sure they did not deliver on them two fights that you had. You know what I'm saying? Against Charles Schwartz and Otto Wilder. I'm quite sure they did deliver what they was looking for. Now it's time for them to reap some benefits off your ass. So this Wilder fight is going to be the fight that do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Fury may trade with Wilder to get it over with. Okay. Fury usually does his KOs in his press conference, but he didn't seem as cocky as he usually does. 1,000 without a video say he'll show up. We gonna see, champ. We gonna see. We gonna see. I hope he do. I believe he will though. Like I say, he got to show up now because of the contract, and they need some money off Fury ass because they ain't been banking. They ain't been banking off of him. Point blank period. They ain't been banking off of him. You know what I'm saying? They ain't. They ain't. Like my bro BLTB would say, they ain't. But nonetheless, I think they're gonna have more press conferences. If I'm not mistaken, they might go to the UK, LA, New York. You know, Fury will get more animated as the press conferences go on. You know what I mean? He was cool, calm, chill, and collective. Cool, calm, chilled, and collective at this one. But like you say, we really don't have to sell this fight because it's already sold. I do agree with him there. I do agree with him there. So they don't really have to turn up as much as they did in the first press conferences. You know what I mean? Because the fight is sold. Fury getting cashed out by Top Rank. I can believe that, David Hyde. I can believe that, champ. Fury probably figures if he gotta take a nap, why not take punishment for for rounds first? Make it quick. We gonna see, yo. We gonna see. Fury was right though. He do got 20 knockouts out of 29 fights, so he can punch himself when he's sitting down. When he's sitting down. We seen Wilder get hurt by Ortiz. I seen Fury hurt Wilder a little bit in Buzzum as well, but Wilder got a chin. But that don't mean Wilder can't be hurt. That don't mean he can't be hurt. So they sit down and exchange. Cause Fury speed, throw something and hit Wilder and boom, put Wilder on his ass. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. This is the heavyweight division. Anything can happen in boxing. But I got Wilder knocking this man out though. I got Wilder knocking this man out. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real though. I got Wilder knocking him out. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was the only press they would have. Word on the curb, there wasn't going to be much presses. Probably, Renee. Probably. I was just speculating a little bit. Just speculating. I'm not too sure on that, you know. But probably, bro. But I like the press conference nonetheless, though. I like the press conference nonetheless. You'll say Fury has some frustration stoppages. That's gonna be true. Frustrating motherfucker. They can't hit him. Okay. Now, that's going to be a hell of a fight, though, man. I do salute Tyson Fury for stepping up to the plate, finally taking a rematch. Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber, yo. You know, 11 title defense if he get past Fury, past Muhammad Ali, right? Fury is the lineal champion, right? Right? The Ring Magazine champion, right? So if Wilder knocked this boy out, that means Fury is the WBC heavyweight champion, the lineal champion, and the Ring Magazine champion. So that right there to all, because I already got Wilder that's number one heavyweight in the world. But to all the doubters and the naysayers, to all the cats who like to shit on Deontay Wilder, make sure y'all put him number one in y'all record books. Because to beat a man, you got to beat the man, right? So if he go out there and knock Tyson Fury out, and he take those accolades, y'all don't have nothing, no reason at all to try to knock him down and try to say, oh, AJ is number one now. Oh, AJ has 3 titles. AJ is back at the top. No. Deontay Wilder is the number one heavyweight of the world, in my opinion. But, you know, some people want to throw Fury up there. Some people want to put AJ. Nah, it's Deontay Wilder, bro. So now, if he knock out Fury and back-to-back pay-per-views, because he did Fury, King Kong, now back to Fury, I need y'all boys to give him his credit, yo. I need y'all boys to give him his credit and don't try to play him. Don't try to play him like he's some type of chump. Please don't try to play him like he's some type of chump. Give credit where credit is due. Give credit where credit is due. You understand me? You understand. But that fight is around the corner, y'all. We're not too far away from February 22nd. When it get here, we will enjoy it. We will enjoy it. You know what I mean? When I say, in my honest opinion, that Ring Magazine titles mean little. But that's what they want to give it to him. So you gotta I'm giving Wilder all that credit, bro. Wilder has a message to send this fight. I hear y'all, man, clutch. All right, y'all. Let's talk about Errol Spence, man. Let's talk about the hate on Errol Spence, y'all. Let's talk about the hate on Errol Spence. Hey, we got 13 people in the building. If y'all can donate, show some love to the champ, man. If y'all could. If you could, I appreciate it. If you can't, you can't. To the ones who did donate it, thank you so much. Now let's check this out, y'all. Errol Spence, right? Errol Spence has been living his best life. Errol Spence has got himself back to where he need to be. Confidence back up. Got himself back healthy, feeling good. You know what I mean? And he just a regular Errol Spence, bro. Back to whom he really is. Mr. Tiptoe said after Wilder knocks this man out, the lineal shit is dead. Wilder said that on the interview. Oh yeah, I know, I saw it, but nonetheless, Wilder getting the lineal title. He's saying for us Tyson Fury and all that shit. The lineal shit come to him, and he's the man that beat the man, and they can't say shit after that. But now let's hear me out on this, y'all. Errol Spence been living his best life, y'all. He back to the regular Earl. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence goes out and kicking with his friends, having fun, doing a little party in the clubs, you know. And you got cats out here that's going overboard, overboard, y'all. They going overboard. They saying, "Oh, we see him in the club, liquors in the club, so you know he's drinking." They just assuming shit, right? They just assuming. Errol Spence drinking. Oh, Earl Spence, he watching his homeboys dance. Oh, he dancing with his homeboys. Oh, he's with his woman. Oh, he's like, come on, man, get a man a break, yo. Get a man a break. The man is young, black, rich, and he on top of the game. You know, he on top of the game. So, y'all want this man to sit around the house all fucking day and not enjoy himself? You know, that's just absurd to me. These dudes, like, they finding anything to nitpick at. Now, first, y'all, check it out. First, they didn't know if Errol Spence was coming back to boxing or not. Oh, we haven't seen this guy nowhere, man. Oh, this guy has been hiding his face. Oh, we don't know if it's him. Oh, if it's his family members. This, that, and this. You know, he's not coming back, yo. He's not coming back. Something's really wrong with him. Then you got Cat. We just don't know if he gonna be the same or not. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Oh my God! Look at his hand. His hand look like it's in a cast. Oh, he's not coming back. Oh, this, that, and the third. The man come out laughing at their ass. You know what I'm saying? Getting back in great shape. Getting ready to tell us he coming back to fight in the summertime. And they still want to knock him. They want to find anything they can find to talk about him. He at the club, he got to be drinking. You know what I mean? How many people can go to a club and not drink? A lot. Last time I checked, a lot. You know, Earl laughing, having fun, man. That man ain't showing us no indication of alcohol. Don't ain't in front of no camera, laughing, playing, joking, just chilling with his homeboys, man. Chilling with his girl, chilling with his family. Back to living life, being blessed that he alive, yo. Being blessed that he's alive. But these cats out here, man, swear they know every goddamn thing. Swear they know every goddamn thing. It's also after Wilder, okay. David Harris say these Spence not even Bud fans. Laugh out loud. If Bud was signed with PBC, they wouldn't even pretend to like him. They hate Spence since he's black and has Al Heyman guiding his career. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. But nonetheless, this man living his life, being blessed that he's alive, having fun with his friends, enjoying the fruits of his labor that he worked his ass off to get. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying the fruits of his labor that he worked his ass off to get. And these cats just all down his throat. What's Errol Spence doing today? Oh, I'm disappointed in Errol Spence. Oh, Errol Spence doesn't get it. Oh, Errol Spence back partying. Look at Errol Spence in the club. Oh, Errol Spence is this. Oh, he got a driver. So what, man? What did that mean? Oh, Errol Spence was doing this. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Golly. You know what I mean? Let the man breathe. Let the man be, yo. You know what I'm saying? These dudes just crazy, yo. They crazy. But like I said in my video, you can have alcohol at home. You can have alcohol on the plane. You can have alcohol on the train. It's alcohol in the streets. Alcohol in hotel rooms. Alcohol is all fucking over the place. You know, so because it's alcohol in the club, Errol Spence not supposed to go to the club. You know, you can't wake up feeling good saying, "Damn, I feel good, man. I want to go out and have me a little fun, man. What's up, y'all? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to go out tonight? Let's go kick it." That man ain't allowed to do that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't allowed to do that. Man, these dudes nowadays, bro, swear they know everything. And not only that ain't the worst part though. The worst part is they say they doing it because they care for Earl Spence. You know, just because we care for Earl, man. We want Earl to come back. We want him to be at his best, man. We want him like, man, how the hell y'all want the man to be at his best, but y'all talking about he on steroids. Y'all calling the man an alcoholic. Y'all cracking jokes on him every chance y'all get. Y'all didn't expose them, trying to expose the man, putting his mug shot all out there, dogging him out, looking at it. Man, it's crazy with these dudes, bro. It's crazy with these dudes. These dudes are pure delusional. Pure delusional, man. You know what I'm saying? Pure delusional. Swear to God, they want to see somebody do so good, but dog you out in the same breath. I never seen no shit like that in my life. I never seen no shit like that in my life, yo. Like they sit up here and like I'm quite sure y'all seen all these videos from these dudes, man. I'm quite sure y'all seen all these videos from these dudes talking this and talking that about Earl. But now all of a sudden, because he's back in the game, letting them know that he's back in the game, now they want the best for him. That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy to me. And then people don't even be fair with Earl Spence, man. They don't even be fair with him. You know, I want y'all to check this out from Tim Bradley. I want y'all to check this out from Tim Bradley. Because I think this one cats be riding off for it too. And it's just crazy, crazy, crazy.
Debut. Eventually the fight to be made, but we want to be the A side of things. So Spence right now, he has two belts right now. So particularly going to the fight, he's going to be the A side because he holds down two belts. But in all reality, I believe the fight between him and Terrence Crawford should be 50-50 split. You know, I believe that. I believe that Terrence Crawford is the best welterweight out there, but he doesn't have a chance to prove it because Spence is holding down the two belts, and plus he's on the other side of the street, and Spence is just trying to hold out as long as he possibly can to try to get as most money as he possibly can, because when he faces Terrence Crawford, he's going to get knocked out. He's getting stopped, and you heard it here, and I don't care what anybody says. No, eventually the fight to be made.
Okay.
We want to be the A side of things.
Okay, now I have no problem. I have no problem with Tim Bradley saying he feel like Terrence Crawford is the number one welterweight. I ain't got no problem with Terrence Crawford saying he feel like with Tim Bradley saying he feel like Terrence Crawford go knock out Earl Spence. I ain't got no problem with Tim Bradley saying he think Terrence Crawford number one welterweight. You know, my problem with Tim Bradley is every time he talk about Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, it always have to be negative on Earl Spence's side. Always have to be negative. I haven't seen him big this fight up not one time. I haven't seen him say nothing good about this fight not one time. You know what I'm saying? Just shitting on the fight, shitting on Earl Spence, shitting on the PBC fighters, and just putting Terrence Crawford on the pedestal of everything just so right for Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you see the bullshit in with Tim Bradley. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Davis say salute Monty Brown and realists. Just cause they see Spence dancing and having fun don't mean he was drinking. They just assuming he was drinking. Even if he did drink, it's his business and his life. Facts, bro. But the man wasn't drinking, bro. These dudes just making up shit. But now check this out, y'all. Tim Bradley says Errol Spence shouldn't be the A side against Terrence Crawford. It should be a 50-50 fight. The Black Banner, what's going down, chap? Salute to you. It should be a 50-50 fight, right? Skill wise, you can say, okay, I like it. 50-50 on paper with the skills. Some people might edge Bud over Earl for skills. Might say Bud showed you more things in a boxing game, switching southpaw, moving on the toes, good defense when he want to, good counter shots, things like that of that nature. So I respect that aspect. Popularity wise, it's not even close. It's not even close. It's not even close. You did. Errol Spence is way more known than Terrence Bud Crawford. Earl Spence's numbers are way bigger than Terrence Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Earl Spence, in my opinion, probably made more money than Terrence Bud Crawford in the sport of boxing. In the sport of boxing. You know? So when you got Earl Spence coming off of back-to-back pay-per-views and was going into his third pay-per-view against Danny Garcia January 25th before his incident, that lets you know the buzz around Earl Spence Jr. Look at the buzz around Earl Spence Jr. as we speak. Even with his accident, it made him more of a bigger fighter. Because now when he come back and fight, guess what? Guess what? Everyone is going to want to see Earl Spence to see how he's doing, to see how he look. Everybody going to want to see how he look, how he turned out, how he panned out. Is he the same Earl Spence? Do he tweak this? Do he look good? Whether he put it on pay per view or regular TV, people going to want to see Earl Spence fight. So that even made him more bigger in that aspect. Now, when Earl told his man 60-40 split, that was a true fair split to me, in my opinion. That was true and that was fair. But now, if Earl can get Manny Pacquiao and get that third scrap, Earl become the A side even wider, even wider. But Terrence Crawford will have to fight a Danny Garcia and put it on a Danny Garcia to keep that bitch close. But if Earl Spence come to the table undisputed with undefeated with three titles with the popularity of coming off beating Manny Pacquiao on a pay-per-view fight, you put up three pay-per-view fights and this third with Manny Pacquiao, which we know gonna do numbers. We know it's gonna do numbers. You know what I'm saying? There's no question, man. There's no question. There's no question. LSU just scored again. Okay, 10 seconds to half. Okay. Matthew Valentine, what are we kicking it about? Oh man, Matthew, we was running it up, man. We did Terrence Crawford. Deontay Wilder, Clarissa Shield, Jaime McGill, Bruce Ennis. But I'm on Earl Spence right now, champ. I'm on Earl Spence right now. Now I mean, so it's no question that he's the A side by four. By four. Terrence Crawford's gonna have to respect that. Bob Erman's gonna have to respect that. The fans are gonna have to respect that. You did? And give Earl his proper just due. And fur is fur, yo. Fur is fur. Fur is fur. You did? Fur is fur, man. Look, y'all, out of 9 people, show some love, send 3 donations through, y'all. No matter what it is, show some love to the chat. Fur is fur, yo. But check this out. I was arguing with a dude today. He said, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I believe they both putting their life on the risk. They both are athletes, this, that, and the third, right? So I say, how come, hold on, what are we kicking in? They'll say Bud is on another plateau in terms of stardom. Bud has ground to make up, but ultimately I don't care who gets what. I just want the fight. Yeah, but fur is fur, bro. Fur is fur. Matthew Valentine's right there, champ. There go my Cash App and my PayPal, whichever one you got. It's going across the little blue screen. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Spence North 3 over 30 million in 2019 alone, homie. If he does fight Pac, wow, exactly, bro. Exactly. So now check this out, y'all. I want y'all to hear me out on this. I want y'all to really feel me because I'm being fair with both sides. I am a Terrence Bud Crawford fan. I am a Terrence Bud Crawford fan, so I want y'all to feel me when I'm talking. I don't want y'all to just ride with Monty Brown because y'all fuck with me. I want y'all to speak y'all true feelings, but I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from because I like to keep this shit fair as I could. Now he tell me, oh, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford is they both champions and they both the fighters putting their life on the line. So it should be 50-50. Terrence Bud Crawford is a three division world champion, former undisputed world champion, and I get that, right? I really do get that. But how come Manny Pacquiao didn't get a 50-50 split with Floyd Money Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao was an eight division champion? See what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao was a hell of a fighter as well. You know what I mean? Some people even try to make Manny Pacquiao the fighter of the decade over Floyd Mayweather. So he accomplished more than Floyd Mayweather when we talk about accolades. But what did Floyd Mayweather have over Manny Pacquiao? The stardom, the numbers. And Pacquiao did good fucking numbers, don't get me wrong. But he had the stardom and the numbers, bro. The stardom and the numbers. So therefore, Floyd was the A side. Now I know people don't like this A side, B side talk or none of that shit. But what we gotta understand is this is the era of boxing today. This is where we at in this boxing game. And boxing, in boxing, politics and business is always going to play a part of boxing. It's going to play a part of boxing. There's nothing we're going to do to change that right now. See what I'm saying? It's nothing that we're going to do to change that right now. You know, that's just where we at in the boxing game. And if we want to say fair is fair, when we look at Canelo, he get the A side. You know what I'm saying? When we look at people talking about Anthony Joshua, he been the A side. You know what I'm saying? You look at Manny Pacquiao, he's been the A side. So why when it comes to Errol Spence, you know what I mean? When it comes to Errol Spence Jr., and he's handling this business, doing what he's supposed to do, got his popularity up, fighting on pay-per-view, giving us the best versus the best, the unified champion of the welterweight division. You know what I'm saying? Why when it comes to him, he can't be the A side or he can't get his proper just due. You know? And I feel like that's bullshit, man. I feel like it's bullshit. If the roles were reversed, if Turnbull Crawford had the more popularity, if Turnbull Crawford was the unified champion of the world, you understand what I'm saying? If Earl Spence was just a three division world champion, and Earl Spence was a former undisputed world champion, but he wasn't popular as Turnbull Crawford, if his numbers weren't as high as Turnbull Crawford, then Earl Spence will be the B side. But that's not the case, man. That's not the case. And this shit is not rocket science, y'all. This is not rocket science. This is being fair. Fair is fair, man. Fair is fair. I want the fight coming from a fan perspective. When we come from fans' perspective, of course we shouldn't give a fuck about who get what. Of course we shouldn't give a fuck about who's the A side or who's the B side or what network the fight's going to be on. We just want the fight because we are the fans and we love fucking boxing. I get that. I get it. D Brown, salute to you, champ, man down. But when it's coming from a fighter perspective, somebody that's going into the ring, somebody that put the work in, somebody that grind their ass off, to put themselves in a position that they in, we cannot knock it. We cannot knock it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Davis said, my thing is when you ask fighters who would win out of Spence and Crawford, people that pick Spence to win is saying because of his size like that's all Spence got. They keep disrespecting Spence skills. I agree, Marcus. D-Lo say it's twofold. In the past, fighters just there to be great. But at the same time, lots of those fighters got robbed by promoters and retired broke. So I definitely get it. Exactly, bro. But we got to understand that everything changes with time, too. Everything changes with time, too. But right now, fair is fair, man. Fair is fair. Like I say, coming from a fan perspective, yes, we want to think that way. But check this out. Put yourself in a boxer in a boxer's shoes, right? Right? I'm talking to all 12 y'all that's in the building, yo. All 12 y'all is in the building. Now, you work your ass off, grinding from the bottom to the top. You went to the Olympics. Now you working your ass off, taking punches, putting in the work, grinding every day, every night, every day, every night, right? Now, of course, you're gonna have to wait your turn. But guess what? You wait your turn, bro. You wait your turn. You win one scrap. Dig what I mean? You win one scrap. Spectacular performance. Took your ass all the way over to the UK, being the B side, bowing down, being the B side, going to somewhere hometown, taking the money they give you, bowing down to put yourself in a great fucking position. Now that you go over there, you take that scrap in a hostile environment, hostile environment. Come back to the US of A, defend your shit. You know what I'm saying? But growing your fan base at the same time. You out here putting this footwork in. You out here talking in these cameras. You out here building your fans up. You out here making it happen. You know what I mean? Bam, you finally unified that bitch. Now you're a unified champion. You got two titles. And you still putting in the groundwork. You in front of the cameras, you doing all the footwork, you out here making it happen. To put yourself in a position to be at the top of the pinnacle at the sport. At the sport. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is not an easy business to get to the top in. So now you in the top, you at the top, right? And now they got this other champion that's a bad motherfucker. But he haven't, like, I'm not gonna say he haven't put in the groundwork because he got the accolades. But for your popularity, you talking to the cameras, you going out here growing your fan base. His fan base is not big as yours. His pay-per-view numbers are not big as yours. But he's a hell of a fighter. Skill level might be A plus, might match up just perfect. But you telling me you're gonna bow down and give up your money just to make the fight happen? Not saying you don't want the fight. Not saying you don't want the fight, but you're getting punched in your fucking face. So you got an opportunity to make upwards to 50 to 60 million. You know what I'm saying? And he probably be at 20 to 30. But they want you to take 20 of your millions and give to him to make the fight. You willing to do that? You willing to take 20 million out of your kids' pockets, out of your family pockets, out of your pockets to build your legacy to give to this other fighter because he's a good ass fighter, you know what I'm saying? Just to make the fight happen? I really don't think so, y'all. I really don't think so. My dude Matthew Valentine say, money, the powers and players know the business. They will handle the percentages. What we as the fans say about the business means nothing. Our interest in the fight determines time of fight. Our interest in the fight determines time of fight, the time of the fight. Facts, Matthew Valentine. Facts, champ. D-Lo say, I think they see skills as comparable, but think Earl's size would be too much for Bud. It's not slight on Earl's skills if that's the case. Uh-huh. Bob knows Spence is the A side without a doubt. Don't let the public talk fool y'all. Fool, fool you. I don't know what why it's mean. But I think it's gonna say, don't let the public talk fool you. EJ don't need Bud financially. The business why EJ don't need Bud financially and business wise. That's all facts, but because he have PBC fighters over there that he can make good money with. But nonetheless, he need that title to be undisputed. He need that title to be undisputed. And I'm not gonna let EJ lead 147 without fighting Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it like I don't want to see that fight. I want that fight. I want that fight. And if it can happen next, I'll be happy. As a fan, I want it. I'm not saying I don't want the fight. I'm not saying I'm making excuses for Errol Spence, what people go try to say I'm doing. All I'm saying is fur is fur. You know what I mean? Fur is fur. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. So if we're gonna be fair one way, we gotta be fair the other way. If we're going to be fair one way, we have to be fair the other way. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Understand me? But nonetheless, right? These dudes gotta get up off of Errol Spence. These haters got to raise up off of Errol Spence. Because as much as they trying to ride Errol Spence coattail, as much as they try to shit on Errol Spence, I don't see these boys saying nothing about a Sergey Kovalev who went out here and broke somebody fucking nose, broke somebody's chin, trying to take some ass. I don't see these boys saying nothing about Kovalev. Nothing. Nothing. But because it's Errol Spence, and this cat say, I want Errol Spence to represent us in the right way. He don't represent me in the right way. He don't do this. What have he done not to represent you in the right way? You know what I'm saying? What have he done not to represent you in the right way? Made one mistake? Made one mistake. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. D-Lo say it's an argument I grew sick of doing the AJ versus Wilder negotiation. But this is very different because those offers to Wilder were meant to kill the fight, not to make the fight. But the thing is this, D-Lo, Wilder even agreed to the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? He even agreed to the bullshit. But what happened? Still nothing, yo. Still nothing. Still nothing. So certain things be crazy to me, man. Certain things be crazy to me. D-Lo said, I hate the don't need and don't deserve talk. I want my guys to fight other top guys. None of that. I don't need you bullshit or you don't deserve this fight bullshit. Marcus Davis said, that can be true. Size could be a factor in the fight, but Crawford is strong as. Hold on, go back up. Hey, y'all show some love, man. Y'all let out of 14 people, I can't get a few donations. Come on now, y'all. Show some love. Man, I hate that. Okay, that can be true. Well, think it other ways. Spence can beat Crawford not just based off his size, but size can play a big part. I'm gonna break that fight down. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that fight, y'all. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that fight. Let me test my cousin real fast. Let them know I'm on the show real fast. I had okay, mugs that it can be true. Out of 14 people, let me get 3 donations, y'all. Come on, show some love, man. Spence want the right. Spence want the right with Bud too, but he ain't stupid. If Bud doesn't fight a champion, forget the fight. Hold on, let me get it. Let me go down. I would try Kovalev up myself just off GP, and I ain't in that kind of shape worth the damn. I can't stand that motherfucker. See, I ain't even saying it like that. Nigga, rep yourself. Sound crazy as hell. Leaning on another man. This is life, player. Oh, my bro in the building talking sports. What's going down, Jerron? Same person who said that EJ doesn't represent us. Well, it's probably a Mayweather and AB fan. Nah, I'm gonna tell you about that clown. You know, I know, Monty. That's how you know they didn't want the fight. They can't win, like Eddie said. They wanted more no risk fights. Fact. Drop the money link. I can't see it. Talk about. Oh, okay. It's right here. It's right down here. My G. Y'all see it going across the stream, bro? OG money on Cash App and Trey52 at gmail.com. Check this out. First, let me answer talking. Hey, everybody go subscribe to my brother Talking Sports, yo. Everybody subscribe to my brother Talking Sports. He will be back on this shit. He knows sports like no other. He is a monster. The person who said that is a sucker that I be getting at Talking Sports. You know what I mean? Um, you know, and they just Earl Spence haters, bro. They Earl Spence haters, right? They sit up here, they want to dog him out, but on one hand, they want to say they churn for him, this, that, and the third, which is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. And he say, oh, he don't represent us in the right way. He's not representing us in the right light. Shit. Because he doing this, he like, man, because they assuming that they see him in a club and they assuming that he's drinking. You know what I mean? Oh, he's drinking. The man ain't doing nothing but enjoying his life, being blessed that he's alive. That's all, bro. That's all. So we ain't gonna even talk about that. That's just he a sucker, bro. He a sucker, a press sucker, a press sucker. But looking at the Earl Spence and the Terrence Boyd Crawford fight, right? I don't think size plays a factor, y'all. Terrence Crawford is a strong ass dude, man. He's a strong ass dude. Sub back, please. Oh, okay, D-Lo. Look, he's a strong ass dude, man. You know what I mean? So I'm not looking at the size to be a factor to beat Turnbull Crawford. Although it might help Earl Spence with punches. You know what I'm saying? Size can help out with punch resistance because Earl is a strong dude. But and Turnbull Crawford is a strong dude. I feel like it's gonna come down to the skills. You know, Terrence Crawford is skillful as fuck. I think Earl Spence pace to force the fight. I love Earl Spence pace to force a fight. And you got to force Crawford to fight at least 2 minutes and a half out of each round. You know, but one thing we see on Terrence Crawford, he can be hurt. Terrence Crawford can be hurt if you catch him on the chin the right way. Terrence Crawford has been caught by Gamboa. Terrence Crawford has been caught by Ray Beltran. Terrence Crawford has been caught by Victor Postal. You know, Terrence Crawford has been caught by Mean Machine. Terrence Crawford has been caught by Hank Lundy. You know what I'm saying? So if Earl Spence can catch him, he can hurt him. He can hurt him. He can hurt him. But Earl pace, y'all. His pace and his body work. His pace and his body work can sit you down and force you to fight. You know what I mean? Can sit you down and force you to fight. And Earl is fundamentally sound. Earl is more fundamentally sound than Turnbull Crawford. Turnbull Crawford has better legs than Errol Spence. For us, he has strong legs. Somebody that can move around the ring for all 12 rounds. Somebody that can fight going backwards. Somebody that can fight going side to side. One thing Turnbull Crawford do have that's going for him as well is Turnbull Crawford is not afraid to punch with you. You understand what I'm saying? So in the heat of exchanges, that's when you're really open for a shot that you don't see because you're swinging at somebody, but your chin is wide open. And T-Bud Crawford has the ability to get there right on your ass when you punching with him. And that can be dangerous for Earl Spence. It can be dangerous for Earl Spence because Turnbull Crawford would be in his chest. But nonetheless, like I say, Earl Spence is strong and he can take a shot. He's strong and he can take a shot. So they both got certain things working for them, bro. Where I say skill-wise on paper, it's a 50-50 fight. On paper, Turnbull Crawford versus Earl Spence Jr. or Earl Spence Jr. versus Turnbull Crawford, however you want to put it. On paper, it's a 50-50 fight. I have Earl Spence winning that fight. You know what I mean? I have Earl Spence winning that fight. And I love both of these dudes. I can get a homeboy on the phone right now that will let you know that I've been rooting for Earl Spence and Turnbull Crawford since they both stepped into the game. That I've been saying both of these dudes gonna be badass Billy Guns. But I won't lie, I never seen this coming up right here where I have a Turnbull Crawford versus Earl Spence Jr. I really didn't see this coming up. I thought Earl Spence Jr. would have did his thing by the time Crawford hit 147 and be at 154. I didn't see this happening. I really didn't. But nonetheless, it's her, man. It's her. Look at my bro, Big Red right there. Matthew Russ right there, baby. I'm right here, bro. Right there talking. Talking. You know what I mean? Red. Bet not call me. Matthew Valentine's. Thank you. Thank you so much, champ. Thank you so much. What you mean, bet not call? What happened? Red, don't tell me no bullshit happened, bro. I don't even want to hear it, bro. I don't even want to hear it. Please don't. Don't even do it, bro. Don't even do it. God damn. But nonetheless, yo. Nonetheless. I don't know, Red. I'm just talking this shit right now, champ. I'm talking this shit. Let's not do that on her, Red. Let's not do that on her. Jay Dixon say Bud also has good punch variation and varies the speed. He's nasty. No doubt, Jay Dixon. That's why I say, man. They both have their both of them have their strengths, both of them have their weaknesses, bro. Both of them have their strengths, both of them have their weaknesses, yo. You know what I'm saying? And that's something we gotta respect. That's something we gotta respect. You know what I mean? So I rap for both of these dudes. I'm not a fan of what Bud been doing lately with his homeboys. I'm not a fan of Tim Bradley talking this bullshit. I'm not a fan of Bomac dissing Earl every chance he get as well. You know what I mean? But I understand it. I understand it. And I never diss Bud in no video. I never come out and shit on Terrence Bud Crawford, but I will state some facts. I will state some facts. You know what I'm saying? I will state some facts. That's for damn sure. D-Lo Fofo say, yes, it is as close to 50-50 as it gets, in my opinion, but I always have to make a pick, one way or another. Last fight, I couldn't pick a winner. On was the Law versus Hurd fight. I was torn 100%. I had Hurd in that fight. I had Jared Hurd in that fight on the simple fact of I had a triangle theory with the 154-pound division. I thought Hurd would beat Laura because of the pressure, because we seen what pressure do to Laura. You know what I mean? I thought Laura would beat Jamel Cholo because if Jamel Cholo let somebody sit on the outside and box him, you can get off on him. Um, kind of like Tony Harrison did in the first fight. You can get off on Jamel Cholo if he let you sit back and box him, and he sit back and try to box you because I thought Laura was the better boxer. I thought Jamel Cholo would beat Jared Hurd because I thought Jamel Cholo had that punch to beat Jared Hurd of just walking in. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I had that triangle theory going. But nonetheless, Terrence Bud Crawford is my guy. I respect him. You know what I'm saying? But these cats that be hating on Earl Spence, they get out of hand, man. They get out of hand with the bull crap. They really do get out of hand with the bull crap. And I can't respect the type of stuff that they be doing, yo. I really can't respect the type of stuff that they be doing. Because they hate on Earl Spence for no apparent reason. They have no reason to hate on this man. They would just make up false narratives. They're making up hypotheticals. And they ride with this shit like they telling the truth. You know what I mean? They ride with it like they telling the truth. You know? You got cats out here talking about they predict this shit was gonna happen to Earl Spence Jr. They said they predict that Earl Spence Jr. This was gonna happen to him. They predicted. They seen it coming. They foresee things now. They are seers. They are psychics and they are mind readers. You know? So like I said in my video, how come you motherfuckers can't predict the lottery numbers? You know what I mean? How come you can't predict or see things that's going to happen that's good? But everything y'all see that's happening is something terrible that's happening to another individual for y'all entertainment purpose or to say y'all are right or we told you so type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cats crazy, man. These cats are crazy out here, bro. Pure crazy and delusional. And everything got to resort back to them. Oh, this happened to me. Sympathy ass dudes. They want sympathy. They want sympathy, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy. D-Lo said, I'm not a fan of that either. I just keep saying they are building the buzz. Yeah, I thought Laura would be Cholo as well, and I felt Cholo would be Hurd. I just couldn't pick a winner on Hurd and Laura. Yeah, we just seen what pressure do to Laura. I think you would probably roll with Hurd. But nonetheless, if Hurd would never drop Laura, who knows how that fight would have went? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Hey, Matthew Valentine, did I thank you for the donation, champ? Thank you so much for the donation, bro. I don't know if I thank you or not. I'm just over here talking this shit. Thank you so much, champ. But nonetheless, yo, nonetheless, Errol Spence is A-OK, y'all. He is A-OK. He's back in the club. He's back to the normal Errol Spence. He's enjoying life. He's blessed to be living. You know what I'm saying? He's blessed to be living. And because somebody don't, if somebody don't live the way y'all want them to live, or if somebody don't apologize the way y'all want them to apologize, you know, y'all can't shit on that person, man. Y'all can't shit on that person. Oh, you know, one can, oh, he still haven't thanked his fans yet. Man, the dude thanked his fans on national television. You know what I'm saying? He thanked his fans and everybody threw a prayer for him on national television. How many times do y'all want the man to say the shit? How many times do y'all want the man to say the shit? You know? Like, everybody not so uptight, man. People are strong-minded. Earl Spence is a strong-minded man, all right? He sat down long enough. He thanked Lord long enough. He thanked the fans long enough. And now it's time to get back to regular life. Life still goes on, man. In case y'all didn't notice that shit. Life still goes on in case y'all didn't notice. You know what I'm saying? In case y'all didn't notice, life still goes on. Point blank period. Point blank period. Y'all cats be crazy out in these streets, man. You're crazy, yo. You're crazy. I don't be getting these dudes sometimes, man. I can never sit up and pray on another man's downfall. No man. No man that work their ass off to get to where they at in life and sit up and pray on them people downfall, man. You know what I'm saying? Just can't do it. Will not do it. Never. Ever. One built that way. One built that way. You know what I'm saying? Was not built that way, man. Especially somebody who haven't done nothing to me, y'all. No, Spence did thank host fans, haters. Spence did thank host of fans. Haters will hate. We need the haters. It will keep the hated great and successful. Sick sick of all dudes. Facts, Matthew Valentine, bro. All facts, bro. All facts. But I'll say this. Errol Spence come back and get the Manny Pacquiao fight. Like my dude Marlo say, man. Turnbull Crawford should be trying to make his way to fight Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? They have to take a chance on Danny Garcia and give him from $7 to $10 million to fight Turnbull Crawford. Put it on pay-per-view and let's see what it do. I'm telling you, it's gonna do better than the Mercant Turnbull Crawford. Especially when you got Angel Garcia sitting right there help selling the fight. Daniel Nixon, salute, champ. Especially when you got Angel Garcia and Terrence Crawford selling the fight. You got some hype. They got history. They 1-1 in the amateurs. The last time they fought, like the dude say, Turnbull Crawford beat Danny Garcia for $2,000 and won the title. Won a little belt. So nonetheless, they have history. They have history. You can build off of that. You can sell that. You know, running tapes back when Angel Garcia dog and Terrence Crawford, I call him a nappy head ass little dude. Terrence Crawford saying Angel Garcia snort coke. Run these things back and amp the fight up. You know, especially if Danny Garcia got her and knock Ivan Red catch out. See what I'm saying? It's up to Top Rank to pay the money that's deserving to these PBC fighters if you want them in the ring with Turnbull Crawford. You don't want to fight Sean Porter, so get him money to Danny Garcia. And if you give him $7 to $10 million, Kenny Porter is going to be pissed off. He's going to be pissed off because he want to feel like that money could have went to his son. You know what I'm saying? Bob Earns said he would like a Sean Porter fight over Danny Garcia fight. Even when Sean Porter did what he did in the Errol Spence fight, having a little success, I still don't think his name is bigger than Danny Garcia when you talk about a pay-per-view fight. Danny Garcia has a Latino fan base. Danny Garcia has Philadelphia behind him. At least Danny Garcia has more charisma than Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Danny can talk a little smack, but we know Angel Garcia is going to talk some shit. Did so it would be best to pay Danny Garcia than to pay a Sean Porter fight for a Turnbull Crawford. And I'm not trying to knock a payday for Sean Porter, because if they can make the fight happen with Sean Porter, that'd be a hell of a fight too. But if you want to put Bud on pay-per-view, you might want to go after Danny Garcia. Just my opinion. You might want to go after Danny Garcia. No. Nonetheless. But EJ will be back in the summertime, everybody. He touched on it already. Just let the king live his life, man. Let the king live his life, man. And guess what? If he make more mistakes down the line, then he's a grown fucking man. And he will have to pay for those mistakes. You dig? For every action, there's a reaction. But guess what? It's not up to y'all dudes to sit up and try to tell him if he can or if he can't. You know what I mean? How the fuck you gonna tell a grown man to take care of themselves what they can and what they can't do? You know what I'm saying? That's like me saying, Matthew Valentine, bro, don't do this, man. Or don't do that. Or me saying, D-Lo 404, don't do this and don't do that. Hey, Jay Dixon, nah, bro, you can't do that, man. Sit down somewhere. Y'all, man, money, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I'm a grown ass man. I can do what the fuck I want to do. Know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I like to see Danny challenge Bud to come to Philly and fight that shit and fight that shit where it go. They ain't gonna fight no Philly champ. That ain't the right place to put that fight. That ain't the right place to put that fight. But it's a damn good fight to make. You know what I mean? I gotta go back to watching the national championship game. Keep cooking, bro. No doubt, no doubt, my brother. Salute to you, champ. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for always showing love. Thank you for always supporting me, bro. You know what I mean? I'll never forget, bro. Thank you so much, and I ride for you no matter what. No matter what. Marcus Davis said, I think Spence and Crawford will start off as a chess match. Then eventually it's going to turn into a dog fight. It's going to be a little bit of everything in that fight. Going to be a classic fight. All facts, Marcus Davis. All facts. All facts, bro. All facts. All facts. Out of 14 people, let me get two more donations, y'all. Show some love to me, man. Show some love. But nonetheless, right? Errol Spence will be back. He will be back. And we gotta respect it. We gotta respect it, yo. You know, I feel like my dude, he's going to try to get the Manny Pacquiao fight. I feel like that's the right fight to try to go after. Because if you can get your hand on that third scrap, you already know what it is after that. And then if you can beat a legend like Manny Pacquiao after what he did to Keith Thurman, you did. It don't matter how Earl Spence beat him on points by knockout, split decision, as long as you get that W against Manny Pacquiao on pay per view after what he did to Keith Thurman. You just took out the legend. You just took out the legend. And I'm quite sure if Earl beat Manny Pacquiao and beat him convincingly, it might make Pacquiao stand down and say, you know what, this is it. You know what I mean? This is it. You know, I made enough money, came back there what I wanted to do. I fought X amount of pay-per-views under Al Heyman. I got to keep all my money because I'm not with Bob Arum anymore. You know what I'm saying? And we all know what Al Heyman get to keep all your money, even the revenue. You dig? Just pay Al his. I got to pay the TV network. I pay the other people, but you got your percentage, and that's what Manny Pacquiao was shooting for, and that's what he got to take care of his peoples over in the Philippines. And Manny Pacquiao might be president one day. So if Earl can take out that man, three titles, one title away from Turnbull Crawford. Turnbull Crawford can take out Danny Garcia. That take Danny Garcia out the equation. You know what I'm saying? And now just leave Earl and Bud. Earl and Bud. There's nothing else to say after that. There's nothing else to say after that. Then think about it. Turnbull Crawford coming off a pay per view against Danny Garcia that did good. Earl Spence coming off a pay per view against Manny Pacquiao that did good. Voila. There we go. Fight time ready to be made. Cook it on up. Sell that bitch for $75 and let the money fall where it may. And let the fight fall where it may. But it's gonna be one hell of a fight. Gonna be very fucking exciting. And we're all gonna enjoy it. We're all going to enjoy it. Did but that's how you make that happen. That's how you make that happen. Now, it's fight week, everybody. Let me talk about fight week, then I'm gonna get on up out of here. Okay, J.Rock week. Uh, it's other fights that's happening on the 18th. I know Conor McGregor and them back in the UFC. I like Conor McGregor, man, but I ain't gonna talk Conor. I wish Conor beat this dude. I do like Conor. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Conor. I like Conor. I like Conor. But January the 18th, let me pull up the card, y'all. Let me pull up the card. Um, J.Rock, Justin Rosario. I see Olivia Alvarez. He's gonna fight too. Okay, on the event, we got Lil B Hop against Darrell Corrales. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lil B Hop stepped up big time, yo. Lil B Hop stepped up big time. He taking on Jarrell Corrales, a former champion. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you, prime time. I see you, Chris Colbert. I see you. I see you, champ. I see you. Joy Spencer on the card. Okay, so Joy Spencer, he taking on Eric Spring, who was 13-3 with two draws. So that's a nice fight for Joy. Um, Ricky Lopez. But nonetheless, Chris Colbert for the WBA, the intern WBA World Super Featherweight title. This is a hell of a fight, man. Jarrell Corrales is a former champion. If y'all don't know who Jarrell Corrales is, he's a former champion. You know what I'm saying? Um, his last loss was to Ladarius Miller. You know, um, Alberto Machado is the one that beat him for the title. Now, Lil B Hop get his chance to fight him. Or he get his chance to fight him. And this a hell of a fight for Lil B Hop, yo. This a hell of a fight. I salute Lil B Hop on this one, baby. I salute him on this one. I gotta salute him on this one. This is a nice step up for him. This is a nice step up for him. Man, my brother talking sports. Thank you so much, champ. Thank you so much. I don't even know if he's still in the building, man. But I gotta thank my brother for the donation. But I gotta respect Lil B Hop on this one, yo. I gotta respect him on this one. This is a hell of a fight for him. You know what I mean? He got knocked out by Alberto Machado. I remember that fight. I'm quite sure y'all do. He took a win, then he just came back, got a split decision against Ladarius Miller. Now look, Chris Colby can go on here. He can make his name with this fight. He can make his name with this one. He can make his name with this one. You did. So salute to him on that, bro. And then we got J.Rock taking on Justin Rosario, who only got one loss and one draw. His one loss was to Nathan Gallimore, where he got TK'd. But besides that, um, he's a hell of a fighter, yo. He's a hell of a fighter. And I respect J-Rock for taking this man very seriously, yo. He taking him very seriously. He's not dumb. He's not listening to no hype. He's not falling short. He understand that this man can come into Philly and upset him. And he ain't cutting no corners. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to Stephen Bredman, who keeping him like grounded and letting him know these things. His trainer, who's a hell of a trainer. But nonetheless, Julian Williams is one hell of a fighter, yo. And I'm gonna get J-Rock on the interview, y'all. Just he working his ass off right now. So y'all be watching out for that. That's gonna be big time for me. That's gonna be big time for me. You did. Marcus Davis said, I think Spence can outbox Manny Pacquiao or walk Manny down. Spence is bigger and stronger. Spence defense got to be tight, though, if you're trying to walk Manny down, because Manny got that left hand and combos. Exactly. That's not going to be an easy fight for Spence. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a good fight, but it's not going to be easy, bro. But nonetheless, I feel like he can get it, though. But I feel like J-Rock, man. J-Rock is a hell of a fighter. He keep himself grounded. He working his ass off. I don't know if y'all seen this the little thing he had on PBC. But if y'all haven't, y'all need to go see that thing on Fox, man. It's a beautiful thing. Talking about him buying houses and things like that. Just staying grounded. Him and Rosario, man. It's like they look all access. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how PBC do it. But it's a hell of a one though. And I feel like J-Rock will go in there and go handle his business. He's gonna go in there, he's gonna handle his business. Marcus Davis say, honestly, Spence can beat Manny on the outside with the jab. Spence is longer and taller. That fight between Chris Colbert and Corrales is going to show where Chris Colbert is at and if he ready or not. Because Corrales is no joke. Exactly, Marcus Davis. That's why I say I like how he stepped it up. I like how he stepped it up, bro. That's big time. In my eyes, it's big time for him. You know, it shows that he's ready to go in there and try to make something happen so he can put himself in a title in a position to get a title fight. You know what I'm saying? In a position to get a title fight. You know? And you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. And then we have Lydia Alvarez card. Let's see who he banging with. He's going up against Michael Seals. And I know Michael Seals too. Michael Seals from Alabama, yep. You know, he's going up against Elita Alvarez. Michael Seals 24-2, 18 knockouts. You did? 18 knockouts. And that's gonna be a nice scrap. I got Alvarez in that one, but Michael Seals ain't no pushover. He ain't no pushover though. He ain't no pushover. That's going down on ESPN Plus. You know, that's going down on ESPN Plus, so that's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. You know? But nonetheless, man, J-Rock card coming up. You know, I think we all gonna enjoy this card. Like I say, now that I see Chris Colbert and my guy Jarrell Corrales on that thing, that's a hell of a fight. It's a hell of a fight. I think we all go enjoy that one. We're all going to enjoy that one. You did. But J-Rock, if he get past this guy, right? J-Rock said he want to fight Charlo. You know, in so many words. They asked him, so who would you want to fight next? Would you want to fight um, the rematch with Hurd, or would you want Charlo? He said, I'm more into belts. I'm more into belts. Man, legendary. Turn up for me one time, gangster. You understand me? I'm in this thing. I've been cooking for a minute, legendary. I got like 14 minutes left and I'm up off this bitch. But um, he said he want belts. He want belts. You know, and Charlo got them belt. Got the belt that he want. No, Charlo got the belt that he want. So, in so many words, he said he want to fight Charlo. You know what I'm saying? He want to fight Charlo, and I feel like that's the fight to happen. Like J-Rock, he want the big payday. He want the big payday, and that payday is with Jamel Charlo. You understand? It's with Jamel Charlo. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Right with Jamel Charlo. So go on over there, make that shit happen, make it happen, and give us that unification. Give us that unification, because I look at it like this: we wanted the unification with Jamel and Jared Hurd so bad. We wanted that unification. We didn't want nothing to fuck that up. But Tony Harrison got in the way, and Tony Harrison fucked that up. You know, that gave J Rock the opportunity to fight Jared Hurd and fuck that up. But now that Tony redeemed, I mean, sorry, now that Charlo redeemed himself, Jared Hurd stepped down from the rematch. It's only right. It's only right that we start working on one face, one name, one champion, like Deontay Wilder would say. You know what I'm saying? So that's the fight that we need, y'all. That's a fresh new fight. We got history with J Rock and Big Charlo. We all know what happened in that fight. So now can J Rock get redemption on the younger brother? Or would the younger brother do what the big brother did? And both of them have J Rock under their resume. But the only difference is when Jamel fought him, he was a unified champion. You know what I'm saying? When Mel fought him, he was a unified champion. So that'll be a hell of a fight, hell of a storyline in the background. Hell of a storyline in the background. Can you just envision being at the press conference with both of the twins sitting in that bitch? You know what I'm saying? J Rock knowing he lost to the big brother, knowing he can get redemption on the little brother. Because y'all know how that shit go. If you whoop one twin ass, you whoop both of their ass. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? I whoop your little brother ass, though he look just like you. So I'll be both of y'all ass. Because y'all both go share the pain. Y'all both go share the pain. When Jamel lost that title to Tony Harrison, they both share the pain. See what I'm saying? That's that twin shit, like Jamel said. You know what I mean? But if Mel go out there and whip J Rock ass, they got something in common. They got something in common. You did? And that would make J Rock the second person to have fought both of the twins, besides Austin Trout. I'm saying besides Austin Trout. Man, if Chris Colbert knock Corrales out or dominate him, what a statement that will be. What a motherfucking statement, bro. That's a fact. Big facts. Big facts, big facts. Because when you look at it, Jarrell Corrales and Machado was knocking each other down and shit. He dropped Machado multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Him and Ladarius Miller, you know what I mean? They had a split decision. We know he took an L later, I mean early in his career, but him and Ladarius Miller was a split decision. Now Lil B Hop, Chris Colbert, aka Primetime, go on this bitch and represent and put Corrales on his ass or dominate Corrales. Oh yeah. What G Money say? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Gotta give him all the credit in the world, Marcus Davis, and I'm looking to give him that credit. I want him to look good in this fight. I want him to show up and show out in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Put himself in position for a title. Because like I say, this for the interim WBA world title right here. So that put him in position. That put him in position. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people been talking a lot of this and a lot of that about Chris Colbert. A lot of people saying he's the next big thing. Some people like him. Some people saying he got to show them more. I like myself. I feel like Lil B Hop got to show me more. Don't get me wrong. That knockout his last fight was fucking magnifico. Magnifico. Montefelli through the fruity. He went out there and knocked his ass the fuck out. I gave him credit, yo. I gave him credit. But if he go do this shit to Jarrell Corrales, go into that ring and knock this man out, oh, we talking. You understand me? We talking. Point blank period, we talking. You did? We are talking. You know? And we gotta respect that. We gotta respect it. Can't take nothing away from it. You did? Hey, y'all, I got 9 minutes. We got 11 people in the building. Let me get 2 donations, y'all. 2 donations. Show some love to the kid. Out of 11. Out of 11. We're going to see where we at with it within 9 minutes, yo. Now 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now 8 minutes. But nonetheless, I'm going to talk about y'all, man. I appreciate everybody who ride with me, yo. I'm going to try to get us an interview tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see who I can whip up for tomorrow. Y'all know I'll be whip. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see what we can rock up for tomorrow, man. I hit Zab up today, y'all. I got a little something back from Zab Judah, but I ain't going to say it's official. He hit me back, though. So that was a plus. Now I'm saying I wanted to try to get Zab Judah and make that a plus, but we gonna see what we can whip up tomorrow, man. But I want to thank everybody that's been rocking with me, man, been holding me down, that's, you know what I'm saying, been ride with me, showing love. You know, we gonna get to the top. We gonna get to the top. George Granger, what's going down, child? We gonna get to the top, y'all. Trust me when I tell y'all, man. I'm gonna take this thing really, really serious. Really, really serious. You know what I mean? I'm just, working on a few things, man. Like, um, trying to get this thing LLC'd and a lot of other shit. A lot of other shits where, we can go full throttle on cats. Full throttle. And start blowing motherfuckers out the water for real. You know what I'm saying? Start blowing these haters out the water for real, for real. You know what I mean? Niggas who talking about, oh, I do this, or you ain't never did shit. We gonna start blowing these boys out the water for real, y'all. On some real shit. On some real shit. I got a lot planned, man. I got a lot planned, but I need y'all to ride with me. Need y'all to ride with me. We going up. We going up. And believe me, when I set my mind to something, y'all, when I set my mind to something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But I need the right situation, the right environment to make it happen. I don't want to just go get halfway there, then some shit don't go as planned or this, that, and the third. I'm gonna make sure that everything's gonna be on point. That way we can't fail. We cannot fail. And don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna bring Errol to this bitch. I'm gonna bring Errol. You know what I mean, I got one of his fighters. I'm gonna get his other fighter, but we gonna get Errol. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you we gonna get the champ, man. We're going to get the champ. And listen to me. Sooner than later. Sooner than later. I got some, man. I got it brewing, y'all. I got it brewing. But nonetheless, man, I appreciate everybody who's been riding with me. Like I say, man, without y'all, I won't be able to do this thing, man. Without y'all, I won't be able to do this thing. And I know we don't be jumping like other channels in the hunters and shit like that. But I appreciate the persons who do come or who do show love. You know what I mean? The people are going to come. But y'all solid ones, the ones that's solid that been down and be riding with me, man, I got a special place in my heart, man. That's real talk. That's real talk. And I ain't gonna say y'all names, but I'm quite sure y'all should know who y'all is, bro. Y'all should know who y'all is. The one that's come in, I'm talking about faithfully showing love. Faithfully. You know what I mean? I know everybody who I want to shout out, but just not right now. Just not right now. But just know, man, Monty don't forget nothing. I don't miss nothing. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's just real shit. You know, these haters, they gonna say what they want to say. You know what I mean? They gonna try to throw these personals out here that's falling flat. You know, once you get into somebody's ass and you turn them up and you exposing them, they got no choice but to throw personals. You know, that's just the law of the land. That's just something we know. That's just something we know. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we gonna keep riding. Y'all keep riding with me. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. And I'm gonna keep my foot on these cats' neck, yo. I'm gonna keep my foot on their neck. You dig? But we gonna stop giving out free publicity. We gonna stop letting these cats intervene with what's the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna let them cry. We gonna let them say what they want to say. We gonna let them live in that fantasy world and that hating world. You know what I'm saying? While they over there looking for sympathy, we over here making things move, jump, pop, and happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop a winner, man. You can't stop a winner. And when God got something planned for you, can't nobody stop that, bro. Can't nobody stop that. Cause God gonna make sure it's happening. He gonna make sure it happens. As long as you stick the code and walk that path that you're supposed to walk, you know what I mean? God gonna make sure that happen for you, man. And them big facts. Them big facts. Charles Green say keep pushing, brother, man, all the time, champ. I ain't got no choice, man. I ain't got no choice. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lay down, I ain't gonna roll over. As long as I got breath in my body and this mind on my head, I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna make something happen. You best believe it, bro. You best believe it. You know what I mean? I think we all smart enough to do that. I think we all got enough knowledge. You dig? And we all got common sense. That's the main thing to have is common sense, yo. That's the big thing. Marcus Davis said Corrales is a awkward fighter and he can punch. He's a crafty fighter, but I think Chris Cobra's speed going to be a factor though. And Cobra seems like he hitting hard now. Two, he's sitting down on his shots more. Man, we seen what he did in this last fight, Marcus Davis. We seen what he did. Man, that was amazing. And that's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. And it's coming up Saturday. So we here with it. We here with it. We gonna find out. We gonna watch these boys show up and show out, and we gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna find out. But nonetheless, man, like I say, I salute all y'all for riding with me. It's all love. Monty Brown ride for y'all. You did. Like I say, I'm gonna try to get a fighter on tomorrow, man. I just gotta see what fighter. I just gotta see what fighter. I got a amateur fighter I might want to bring to y'all. But I do got another professional fighter that I can bring to y'all. Um, I'm gonna hit somebody up tonight, y'all. Just know tomorrow we're going up with a fighter. Tomorrow we're going up with a fighter. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make that happen. George Grant said we gotta encourage each other. Man, that's all facts, bro. But when you got your own brothers out here hating on you, trying to tear you down, it's hard to do that. It's hard to do that, bro. You know what I mean? When you got cats you been riding for showing love to and they turn their backs on you trying to tear you down, it's crazy. But nonetheless, the people that's rocking, the people that's in house, that's in the circle, as long as we stick together and ride it out, we gonna be alright, bro. We gonna be a-okay. A-okay. Dig what I mean? I want all y'all to have a good night out there, man. Thank y'all for riding with me. Thank y'all for coming through. We went going for 2 hours. Y'all know that's my limit. My number is 2. You know what I'm saying? Put a good 2 hour stream, man. Thank you to the people who donated. You know what I'm saying? It was much love. We ain't get that 2 donations in that 9 minutes, but it's still love out here, champ. It's still love out here. Just make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me on that way out. But we got 9 people here. Thank all y'all, man. Thank all y'all. What we gonna do is, y'all know what it is. This your boy Monty. This the NSBC movement. Nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's at the bottom of the screen. And we'll be back with another one, family. Y'all have a good night, man.